So my 1,000 article goal took a step back, or I lagged it a bit. We're currently at 98 posts with about 197,000 word and about 2,000 on average word count. So before last week, we had a total of 84 articles. So having 98 is not what I wanted. It's only 14 articles that we published. However, I've been busy with a lot of different projects. So it is what it is. However, I want to give you a couple things. Couple things that I want to focus on is how to evaluate your site, so that you could rank better, you could rank faster. A neat little trick that you want to use so that you're not getting caught with that discovered or crawled and not indexed, or if your site is taking too long to rank better. I'm going to show you a neat little trick on how to get make it faster. But before that, I want to just give you some update on how I'm doing. Here you can see Google Search Console. The impression is increasing little by little. Clicks are coming in over here. Bing just kind of died out for a bit, so I think it's more of a news related, or it could be more towards I guess Thanksgiving or holiday season that I got these. I'm not sure, or the mass articles that I published. I'm not quite too sure on how the big jump and then now the slow decrease. Over here we had 22 on average, and then now we have about 5 to 6 traffic daily. Let's see here. This is the previous href on the beginning. It's an expired domain, so I did have some backlinks. And then once I started to publish quite a bit, you can see some organic keywords coming up. And then the current status is 68 backlinks. So I'm getting backlinks without doing anything, so that's good. 340 keywords versus 46, so that's doing well. And then the traffic value $6, and then $10, and I am getting some only 46 cents currently for Google AdSense. I am not going to do Ezoic because I signed a 3-year agreement for them to not charge me for the premium account. So I don't want to add this site in because I want to see if I could get into Mediavine or AdThrive. So I did sign up on Google AdSense. Ads are running perfectly fine. And like I mentioned in previous video, I don't want the website to not have any ads, because it doesn't make sense to not have ads. It doesn't matter about your site traffic or if Google's going to crawl your site or affect it. It's because every website that you go to has ads. So there is no reason why you shouldn't, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't look right if you don't have any ads. You're a brand new site. You're not really credible, I think, if you don't have it, unless you're a big branded site and you don't want ads at all. That's fine, but as a informative content and everyone else is doing it, I think it doesn't make sense to not have ads. So I've added ads. The speed, the site speed did go lower, so I am planning on optimizing my site just a little bit more so I could get that improved. So 99 on desktop, I think it's still there, but the mobile traffic is getting impacted the most. So I'm gonna do some tweaks and then hopefully create a video on how to optimize your mobile site. if you have ads. I've shown you guys on how to what I have based on themes and the plugins that I had to get my site at a good site speed. And because of the ads, it went lower. And I'm gonna hopefully create a video on how to optimize it as much as possible. So yeah, 98. Hopefully, my goal is about 200 by the end of next week. I am not sure if I could be able to get that. Maybe 50. I'm sure I could get 50. I have a lot of things on draft mode, and I should be able to publish it. I've been just busy. Okay, so how to evaluate your site. So it's been a week or 2 weeks since, or now the third week, since I started my 1,000 article niche case study. But you don't want to do a lot of the keyword research, all the 1,000 keyword research. You want to be dynamic, and what that means is, this is an example of a Google Search Console with all the keywords that's showing up here, right? So this is not the site I'm working on. This is a company that I help SEO with. So here you could see some of the keywords that we're ranking for. But every time you publish a new article, you get to see. I think you should go through this once a couple of days, every other day or every day, to see what keywords are ranking, what kind of impressions and positions and the clicks that you're getting. So Google here is telling you that some of these keywords are doing better than what your keyword strategy is. My initial keyword strategy is more like low difficulty keywords that I want to go for, and now these are what you need to focus on is topical. And yeah, in the beginning you could say, let me just work on topical first and then build authority. But in reality, what you need to do is, once you published a bunch of topics that you want to get into, you could see which of those topic or which of these keywords are ranking better. So let's say here, index through robot by blocked by robots txt, and then you have redirect. So you're getting a trend of redirection or crawling keywords that you're ranking a lot faster, and you're getting it's getting indexed quicker. You are getting the most impression, you're getting the most clicks, and your position is growing for those topics. Then you start to do some keyword research within that topic and go crazy with it, because Google thinks that you did a good job for this keyword or this topic area, and then now you can start focusing on specific topic. So don't plan too much keyword research in the beginning, because you want to see how Google is crawling your site and indexing your site, and the keywords that you are doing well, and then you figure out the keyword research, what kind of content you need to write about, because that's the keyword that Google loves you for. So do it that way versus doing a whole bunch of keywords in the beginning. Obviously, initially, if you focus on a niche, you have the basic fundamental keyword research on what the things that you want to write about, but then evaluate your Google Search Console and see which keywords you're ranking for. So over here, as your auto tool, you're getting the best impression, but I mean the position's not that great, so that's not good. You have like here, best font size for SEO. So now this is a brand new one. It got indexed very quickly. Now you could start focusing on best font size or best average font size, different font size keyword that you could go into. You could use Ahref or SEMrush for keyword research and things like that. But again, focus on what Google is ranking you for, and then focus on the topics. So I think this is a pretty straightforward video. I hope to again go above. Hopefully get to 200. If not, it is what it is. But it is on a good pace. I hope I do want this to grow just a little bit more. My pages are getting indexed the day after, not within that same day. So it does take a little bit sometimes for these articles to get ranked, but it is getting ranked pretty well. I'm happy about this. And yeah, I'll give you more updates as we go along this journey.